What's up, everybody? This is Limitz bringing you guys the Forge is Down 3v3 challenge. Forge won't hit start if Elysium plays Anders, and you guys can listen to it all right here before we play the game.
Nah, it's a leader screw.
Hey, fuck it, dude. I'm playing Forge.
Who's my main leader?
14. It's whatever, dude. I can help.
Oh, as soon as Elysium switches to Forge, you don't even want to fucking play. I'm a
Hey,
bitch.
fuck
I'm
it,
just saying,
dude.
have
I'm
an
gonna play
error,
Forge.
but
We'll still win the game. Stop crying, guys. Drive to my expansion, click me.
Just let him play
Exactly,
Anders.
you're a better player, Limit. You're better than me in everything.
Just let him play Anders.
Play Anders. I'm not gonna ready up unless you are Anders.
Yeah, I kind of wanna play Forge now.
Oh.
Hey, fuck it, dude. Forge won't ready up. I'm going to go Forge. Let's do it. Ready up, ready up. Just, I don't give a fuck. Here, man. You are
Anders. You are Anders. I'm not playing.
Anders.
I'm just kidding.
Just let him play Anders. Just let him play.
Let's go. Limits. Velocity. Ready up. I don't give a fuck. Let's go, niggas.
They are fired up. They are
Fuck,
ready to
Mexicans
win.
also has SATs to do, and Oops needs to take care of his
I'm
brother.
so
Like,
happy
seriously.
Elysium plays with these people because he's nice and understands stuff.
I love you, Taco.
Thank you.
Alright guys, so here's the 3v3 match, and there's going to be a lot of communication here at the beginning, so I'm going to let you guys hear our communication for the first few seconds, and then I'll get back to commentating.
Why was your
Drive to the expansion.
Yes,
All units.
I did
I'm
it.
faking it,
All
I'm
units.
faking it, okay? If either of you want to
All
expand, you
units.
can expand, but I don't care.
All units.
Okay, I'm fake.
All
Yeah,
units.
hey, that one's fake, okay? That's gonna be my 110
All
expo,
units.
they won't drop it.
Tell me where.
Oh, no. Yeah, I still want that base, though. Just not yet.
All set.
So,
I'm
they
playing
are
offense,
definitely clicking Forge. Yeah, they're definitely gonna click Forge.
You're not expanding, are you? Really?
Local units. Local units.
Alright, so I'm going to be double base brute rushing, and Elysium is going to be taking an expo late, and Velocity is going to be just going temple second Arby.
That expo 110,
Ready
okay?
to go.
Local units.
Yeah, as long as you grab the money right there, it'll be lit up for you. Thanks, love.
Local units.
My way.
Forge is definitely gonna click for his expansion, so he's gonna get, take a little bit quicker than me, but you guys are gonna be way more aggressive, so all my money's on you guys, my cousins.
So as you can hear right there, Elysium's going to be putting the game in me and Velocity's hands to win the Covenant battle and the early harassment, and he's going to take over late game.
Warehouse
Here, one
complete.
pass.
Local units.
Get clicked.
Local units.
Cool.
Local units. Local units. Local units. Local units.
So as you can see, Forge is down was clicked to Expo, so he should be ahead UNSC wise all game until Elysium can catch up. And me and Velocity should be ahead because we didn't have to spare a click early game.
I guess I'm going on offense. Why would
Warehouse
it make any
complete.
sense for
Where to?
Houston to base up top? Because then you have to make his temple up top.
Local
Third,
units.
fourth, main
I'll
base.
do it. Got it.
Expansion,
out.
brute chieftain.
And as you guys can also notice, Elysium's really on top of everything. Forge is down really pissed him off prior to this game
Local
because he wouldn't let him play Anders. So Elysium's going to show up Forge's Forge with his Forge. So
I did, yeah.
That means their brute rush is
Warehouse
fucked.
complete.
Oh
Ready to
my
go.
god, we're so
Local
good.
units.
Rolling. Tell me where.
Local units.
I'll do it.
I lost
Where
my
to?
mom.
Local units.
Did you really?
All
Yeah,
set.
well, I
Probably won't
stole like
keep on
all
that.
of his grades, so Oops
I'll
doesn't
just
have any
make sure
money.
you
Ready
can.
to
Oops
roll.
click Forge, Oops
Keep
doesn't even have
upgrade
money for
complete.
ground. So you can keep stopping.
Leader temple. Complete.
Chieftain here.
Base under attack.
Here we go. Late. Well,
So I'm going to be doing a double base brute rush, and I'm putting up a hall, so I'm going to do grunts and brutes. And I want to hit the back base, oops, secondary in the back,
Engagement.
and
but
if
this
you
ghost
can't
is really annoying, and I don't want them to know exactly where I'm going, so I'm thinking about just hitting oops main really quick, and then the ghost is going to get in my way, so I'm going to vortex at it, and I'm going to just turn around and go back up to the secondary up top.
Complete.
But my plan was to do grunts and brutes, and I had my chopper up to spawn lock Mexican Taco, but I actually end up missing the spawn lock, and he just ported in his grunts, and I'm not going to get any of the grunts. So my hulls are out, so I'm just going to have to do brutes for now.
Local units.
Point me out.
Local units. Enemy engagement.
So I'm going to miss another ram. I was really bad on my rams this game, and I noticed that Oops Chieftain is heading to my secondary, and my secondary is actually not looking too good.
Going.
So it's going to be really close here.
He has a temple up. He put his temple like all the way up there.
Local units.
And I'm going to start unlocking now to make sure I can get all my stuff out before Oop gets to my base.
Local units.
And right as I end up hitting Oop's base, Oop ends up right at my base.
Yes. Local units.
You have a tank for that? We'll see.
So even though we have a tank coming out to my base, there's no way my base is going to live. So I'm going to start maining down Oop, and they're going to start maining me down. And I'm just going to shield right now because my main base is going to get raped too if I don't shield or get Citadel. And I didn't think it'd be that good of an idea to get Citadel. I wanted to keep pumping units. So I'm going to shield, and that shield's actually going to win us this game, I think.
A base has been destroyed. Enemy engagement. Enemy engagement. Warehouse upgrade. Shield generator complete. Local units. Local units.
I don't know, you have to kill that base to make this awesome. Now we tank war.
So Forge already has tanks defending my double base brute rush, which is now on one base, and I'm not going to be able to fight that, so I'm going to walk away. But I'm not going to completely walk away, because if I just walk away and Forge pushes up on us, it could be the game.
Local units.
About time.
Local units.
So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to be turning my units around, and I'm going to go right back to Forge's main base to draw his tanks back.
Local
My
units.
base cannot get split because I'm fucking bad.
Local units.
And it looks like Elysium is actually going to be holding off the brutes and the Arbiter at Velocity's base off pretty fine. So Velocity is just now taking out Oop's main base, and I'm rolling up behind Forge's Down's base, and I'm going to drop this vehicle depot. And although this vehicle depot isn't power turret or anything, it's just a tank, the purpose of me still aiming this vehicle depot down is just to stop a tank, draw his tanks back, and slow down his pump, because Elysium is still on stock and Forge is on canister shell. And we could be searching for power turret right now from Forge's Down, but Forge's Down probably already has power turret queued up by now. Most Forges should have power turret queued up by now. So we're not even going to worry about power turret, we're just going to try and slow down his pump and get Elysium back in the game, tank-wise. And I was thinking about stopping his techs right there, but then I realized it was too late. And Velocity is just getting his summits back up. I have my summit back up, or my summit up now, and I'm going to destroy my shield here. And I'm going to start double pumping Banshees to get us a nice air lead.
Yes. Local units.
I need time.
All units. Local units.
So I'm actually going to ping right over there, because I know that that's where Oop's base has to be. And so I'm going to send my brute squad over there, and Velocity is going to take out his summits, because I'm not going to be going vampires, I'm just going to be going banshees. And I'm going to send my first few banshees over to where I think Oop's base is. And there it is.
Local units.
and Velocity pings and says that Forge is triple pumping. So Forge actually has power turret and he's triple pumping, and Elysium right now is on stock tank still, but he's pumping quite a bit and he's teching him as well. So I'm not too particularly fond of a Forge expoing on his own, but it seems to work out this game, probably because Forge is down is not a very good Forge. He's not very good at this game. And so I'm going to be boosting over because he had wolves down low, and Forge is pushing with his power turret right now.
Can I use the reactor real quick or what?
Local units.
Never mind.
So he's got power turret and wolves, and we have banshees and stock tanks.
Send me in.
All units.
Take those wolves and I'll come in.
And we're going to have the tanks focus on the wolves, the banshees focus on the tanks. But I leave my banshees over at the blue arbiter's base, and I'm not sure if the blue arbiter recalled because of my banshees or because he took a canny or anything. But the blue Arby is going to be recalling, and that's when I'm going to be boosting back over right now to hit green, and I'm going to target out these wolves first, and we're going to push Forges down off. And he uses a D-bomb, but we have canny now with a lot of banshees, and we're just going to continue to push Forges down back.
All units.
There's like no vamps.
Ready to fight. Banshee, in the air.
All units.
No, I got it with my Arby. Just
All
put
units.
pressure on them the whole game.
Ready.
Can I use that thing for
All
boosting
units.
cannon?
Activated.
All units.
Waiting for instruction.
All units.
Can I use that for
So we just defeated Oop, and I'm going to be boosting my banshees to check if maybe the arbiter has grabbed a secondary, and I'm going to see that the arbiter has not.
All units.
And so me and Velocity are both going to go to Forge's main base and hit that, and Elysium's actually going to go to Forge's main base and push with tanks. And he tells us that Forge is actually chasing him, so we're going to take our banshees and kill all of Forge's tanks. And as we decimate Forge's tanks here, he is going to resign. But it's pretty sad because this game could have probably been over about 5 or 6 minutes ago if Elysium was playing Anders, but Forge's down refused to play if Elysium was playing as Anders, and we told Forge that he could play as Anders, but unfortunately Forge can't play any other leaders besides Forge or Cutter in 3v3. So once again Forge gets destroyed, and that's the end of my video. See you guys, and have a great day.